That shows a Jamaica, mental illness in Jamaica.
Yeah, what?
It's citing a locals from the Ministry of Health. It's citing a locals survey. Dr. Tufton informed that 4 of every 10 Jamaicans at some point in their lives will suffer from some form of mental illness. See? Whether anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, or other issues. It says, in adding, 1 in every 5 young people suffer from mental illness in Jamaica.
Why do you think them keep so much party? You know, at the party enough because they might have a happy time. You know? The amount of party is because they want to have a happy time, to take their mind off a certain, you know, certain problem, stress, you know. So no matter how the stress bad, we're going to skip one party, and we're going to party off it for half hour and feel good for the half hour there, and after that, right a square one.
This mental illness in Jamaica, highest overall prevalence of depression is in the 15 to 24 years, 25 to 34 years, and over 75 years age group. Also, according to the statistics in Jamaica, today between 40 and 55 persons commit suicide each year based on mental illness. Globally, 1 million persons take their lives yearly.
People committing suicide. Animals committing suicide. Animals beaching themselves. We see a news with some bird that crashing in one building. You know, we see a cat that commit suicide the other day. You know what I mean? Trying to make a car run over him. So, hey, that's spirit there. The depression spread by everything on the planet, man, because the so-called white man is ruling, man. You know what I mean?
So when the wicked is ruling, they say the people mourn, man.
Right.
Yeah?
You know?
It's Deuteronomy 28 and verses
33, huh?
can't jump 33. So it's Deuteronomy 28 verse 28. So the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Right? And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind groped in darkness.
Right, hey. And last week we come out here, so it's 4 new madmen. 4 new madmen sit down right here, so last week. You know? And it was a sign, man. It was a sign to show you what state the society in, man. See?
You still want the society to last.
You know what I mean? Every day another one to go, head gone. And you see, a lot of men. Yeah, head gone. See? You know, because, hey, look, man. See, this society, you really have much. Because when you still don't really consider it, if you realize that there's not really much this society offer you, man. Your anxiety will kill you. You know what I mean? Luckily, brothers of the word, man. If you know the word, you're losing it, man.
We would have lost it already.
Thanks be to the Lord, you wash him, you shirt.
I can't say this, I get oppression from all angles, because guess what? Even the brother what them say, run over the police bike down this and the other day. Hey, this man me a come in a taxi and a taxi man said to me that policeman I collect money from him to carry up on the road. Yeah. And just because he know the policeman, you know, see, the policeman come and want to take him care, he might take it and want to take him care. Put it on something and I see him carry, he might live off of. See? And he want to take out the man care, he might live off of the man and the brother. See that? Because the two of them going to take out the care one day and they might run it so they can pay for the vehicle. But he might collect from them in a few times, paying for the car stay on the road. See? And you still want to take the man care.
And then they might put up the extra 15,000 for the record fee
plus a pound.
And if he can't find all that money there, he must go pay a storage fee. I'm more life that turn upside down. And guess what? I'm telling you, I see all the men who doing this, Lord is gonna put hell on you, man.
Exactly.
tell on you to the likes where we
It's just about when people are
never
from
believe
wicked,
it.
man.
I don't believe that things never turn back on them, man. You see? We won't be no mercy for him.
That have no
When
mercy,
I have no
show no
mercy.
mercy, man.
The most like jack him up already. Yeah, I have a nigga with lick him out cold in the hospital for much months, I think, man. And nigga lick him down already, see him bodies, man. Yeah? So, the most like jack him up already. And he still come back at the wickedness, yo.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 29 said, and thou shalt grow up on noonday as the blind growth
Yeah, the
in
group
darkness.
mean your field. You know? And in the
know,
law,
where the hell you're going, man.
exactly. And in the law, it says you're supposed to put a stumbling over a stumbling block in front of the blind. And you have them like with the brother does speak about. You have put a stumbling block before.
Yeah, for the most people is the blind, man. You know what I mean? You know? But hey, Esau used to call everything to trap you up, even though you're down. Esau punching you while you're down, man. Because all them niggas, they're working for the so-called white man, yeah? That's it.
Them swear allegiance to the queen.
Yep. Punching you when you're down. That's what they're doing. Yeah, but it's all a part of the curse. And the law you're washing never shine. You know? That's what Jake can say at the end of this thing, say, yo, hey, we see poverty, man, and death. We actually see death. We see death and what death is. And guess what? When we come to the kingdom, there's no way
Go back that
would I ever look back that direction. You know, you know, black something out of your mind. You're black, you know,
don't touch your fire.
Yeah.
The curious and touch it and they burn you. Say, touch it again.
Yeah.
Touch it again. Yeah? Stay far from it.
Right now, Jake didn't burn and know it did not.
Exactly.
You know? The scripture said, burn him, most I burn him round about.
Yeah, but he considered that in Isaiah 56.
Yeah.
Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42? Isaiah 42.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Right.
Thou shalt be wholly oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Hey, what are
Man shall
the
say,
people going through what we're going through, man, as a nation, man? What are the people? That's how we know that, look, man, we are the ones who fulfill these words, man. Our people is the ones who fulfill these words here in the Bible. You know? No questions asked, hands down. You know? So Isaiah 42 and verse 42 and verse 25. Yeah. Therefore, he had poured upon him the fury of his anger. Right, the Lord poured upon us the fury of his anger, man. One. And the strength of battle. Right. And it had set him on fire round about. Yeah. Yet he know not. Right. See, so the Lord knew not putting the hell on our people. They don't know it's the Lord. They're actually giving the glory to another. You know what I mean? Giving the Lord's glory to another, man. That's what Jake did. Basically, everything will happen to Jake. Why? The devil's strong, you know. Satan's strong. You know? Not know that the Lord is the one who in charge of all of them type of hell that will come up on you when they come to Satan, as I said. You know what I mean? And by the answer, I'm basically the man next to you. You know? The Lord is doing it, man. The Lord is in control of everything. Yeah? Hey, some things I'm here, some things I'm here, you say idol do it. You know? It's not the idol do it, man. The Lord, your worship, what should I do it? Yeah? He knew not, and it burned him yet. He lay it not to heart. Right. Burn him, and he must try to understand it.
That's okay.
Second Ezra 16 verse 18. Verse 19 says, behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourge for amendment. But for all these things,
celebrated 280 years of freedom and liberalization.
but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. So it's so behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, great confusion.
Alright, and that's coming, man. That's coming now, man. Yeah? Hey, and victuals getting cheap because victuals are cheap. You have the Chinese, basically, you remember one time? Only thing sneakers I could have to buy out here was a name brand one. Now you can't even find a name brand sneakers. So you get some $2,000 sneakers now on the Chinese place. Yeah. It lasts 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Yeah, or 3,000 sneakers. You know, you have clothes. You have actually slippers sell for like $200, so it's not cheap. You know? Cheap things, man. Chinese things flooding the market. But anyway, it causing problems, man. Yeah? You know, causing problems for local businesses, you know, and the economy, and that's what's going on in America, man. That's why Donald Trump start the protectionism policies, man, where basically he start put tariff on Chinese goods because we're all competing American production, man. Basically, it's coming in as subsidies, basically cheaper than goods in America. People used to buy Chinese goods more than anything else because it's cheap. You know, because when they're in China, they basically use slave labor to produce certain goods. You know what I mean? You know, some of the things, the material will make them cheap material. Man. You know, so they can afford to sell them for a certain money. You know. But hey, that fucking up the economy. The economy getting fucked. And the trade war is being fought right now is to a level gonna bring another squeeze to one in the economy. But you have other factors playing out into the collapse, man. You know what I mean? You have the manufacturing report to come out in America, and basically, it's so wonderful. You have analysts talking about the yield curve, you know what I mean? Say, hey, so wonderful. You know what I mean? See? Banks not lending to each other. You know, Fed to come out. Basically, they're going to pump in 75 billion. See, in a night, in order for the banks to stay afloat. You know? Germany economy is about to go belly up. You know? See, in Argentina economy about to go belly up.
So Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. The day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
Right, so these men know that an economic collapse is coming, man. These men who run the society, you know. You have many analysts now. You have on Bloomberg, them basically mentioning recession, man. Mainstream media channels talking about recession, man. You know what I mean? And them tell us that they're worse than 2008. A lot of people lose jobs in 2008. People become homeless in 2008, man. You know? A lot of people become homeless, losing them jobs. People sleeping in cars. You know? People committing suicide. And them basically telling you that this one is the one, is the one. So you can know where this one is going. Yeah?
And those that look out the windows be darkened.
Right, economic analysts telling you. So yo, the forecast for the economy is not going to be good. It's not good. It's not good. What?
And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
Yep.
When the sound of the grinding.
A lot of jobs. Going to be out the windows. You have many businesses in America basically locking shop. You have businesses, you have a lot of companies downsizing the workforce right now, as we speak, laying off people, you know. And the recession, the start yet. Basically, hey, technically it start. Technically the one from 2008 never ended. You know what I mean? But they must say next year, they will plunge back. You know what I mean? In the problems again, man. Basically not the next 12, but by the next 12 months, and hopefully the Lord do it before 12 months time. Yeah? Hopefully the Lord do it next week.
Right.
But it is coming, man, and I'm warning people about it, man. Say, hey, a recession is coming. Well, brother?
And the doors shall be shut in the streets
Right.
when the sound of the grinding is low.
Right, so you're going to be less jobs, man. Job numbers are going to be worse than what you see right now. Well, brother?
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
So all you Jacob feel like you're well off, man, you're going to get brought down low like everybody else, man. See? Worse than what the state. The poorest man right now, you're going to become worse than that. And everybody have moved below the poorest man. Rich and poor. Coming down, man. This society coming to an end. You know? Jake, the time is up, man.